bit more of specifications down there. But let's now open this. There we go. Alright, so it just opens like a book. Actually really pretty. Some really thick packaging materials here. Really impressed for the cheap price that I actually paid for this. So here's an alcohol pre-pad. Little microfiber cloth. And here the tempered glass itself. So let's pull it out, see how it looks. This is supposed to be a completely clear one. And it indeed is. As you can see here, the glass sure is curved and it looks pretty awesome. See if you can focus. There we go, you can see that it's curved and it has plastic protections on the front and the back. The one I had before did only have it on the back, so this feels a little bit more thought out. So I'm gonna start putting this on and remove my old one, so let's get into that. So what I have right now is just a plastic one since my other one broke.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's cut forward. Our allies in trouble.
Alright, so I managed to, I think, get it on.
Now you're thinking like a rogue.
It has this weird, like it's not sticking on enough. Let's turn the screen on and see how it looks. What I'm a little concerned about here is that it has no cutout for the camera, nor the sensors, so I'm not sure. It's a crystal clear one, so it shouldn't be a problem, but it would be nice to just to get more accuracy from the sensors and the camera and the reflections and that stuff. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this or hear this, but I push down, this is not... You can see here how it's... This does not sit together very well. At least here's the screen, it's on and it looks crystal clear. I'm gonna lock it. I can already feel sensitivity issues here. I have to push really hard when I did type that code in. Let's try one more time. See what happens. So, do this. I mean, I need to push down much harder than with the plastic one. So what can we make out of this? Well, this does not fit very well. Yes, it covers the whole edge screen, as you can see here. Wraps around it all, but it doesn't stick on. Listen to that sound.
Fine with me.
It's not very good. So this is my second tempered glass screen protector I'm trying for the S7 Edge, and this is just not a phone for tempered glass. It doesn't work very well at all. This is basically the same as what happens with the other one. The sensitivity is not good. And I'm disappointed, but I mean, what can you do? I guess it's hard to put tempered glass in a curved screen because you have to curve the tempered glass, which is not easy. But what I can make out of this is that if you have an S7 Edge, don't go for a tempered glass screen protector. Go for the plastic ones instead. I promise you, I just had one on. Here it is, and it worked so much better. and it did not decrease the sensitivity of the phone at all. So this is gonna sum this video up. I hope you guys liked it, and the conclusion I'm making now is do not buy tempered glass.
What's going on, guys? My name is Daily. In this video, we'll be discussing whether or not tempered glass screen protectors are really worth the extra cash. Let's take a look. So for those of you who may not be familiar, tempered glass screen protectors are exactly what they sound like. Instead of a flimsy plastic material, these are made of a thin layer of tempered or reinforced safety glass that's designed to shatter without disintegrating or creating sharp edges, and is similar to what you'd find on most smartphones. They're crystal clear for maximum visibility, and also fairly flexible in order to be durable and resistant to pressure. The steps for installing a glass screen protector are exactly the same as a regular one. First, you'll want to use a wipe to clean off any dirt or substances from your screen. Next, you'll want to use a soft microfiber cloth in order to dry off the screen and remove any other dust or debris. And as I'm sure you know, this process takes a long time of wiping and cleaning to try and get every little dust particle off of the screen in order to combat those bubbles. And half the time, no matter how long you wipe or how hard you try, it seems pretty much impossible to get the screen perfectly dust-free, but after a while, eventually the screen will finally be completely clean and ready to go. Then you want to line up the screen protector as close as possible, and because the glass screen protectors are stiff, I think they're a lot easier to put on than the old plastic ones that were thin like paper and kind of hard to control. And after everything's lined up, the last step is just pressing it down into place and working out all of the little air bubbles. Luckily for me, my screen was totally dust-free, so I didn't have any permanent bubbles to worry about. And there you can see the finished product. Now, since this is a similar glass to what your phone screen is made of, it should look pretty much the same as before from basically all angles. It'll also be just as clear as before, so you won't have to worry about any weird color distortion. And for those of you who don't like a sticky or plasticky feel from normal screen protectors, this feels almost exactly like the naked glass screen that you're used to, but also obviously tracks fingerprints just like any other glass. Now, one of the downsides to a glass screen protector is the fact that they can be pretty big, so you're definitely going to notice having one on when you look or feel the edges of your phone. Granted, some of the more expensive screen protectors are pretty thin, but in general, it's still a decent piece of glass sitting on top of your screen, so you'll definitely be able to feel the edges. Obviously, this is a screen protector, so its main purpose is to protect your screen from everyday use, including scratches against some metal objects like keys or spare change. Now, this is a no-brainer, of course. Your screen will be more than protected from everyday use, but the real advantage of a tempered glass screen protector comes in the form of impact protection. With an extra layer of glass over your phone screen, you basically have an extra layer of support when things fall on your phone or if you end up dropping your phone on an uneven surface like rocks. Normal screen protectors that are paper thin and made of a flimsy sheet of plastic are absolutely not going to offer any sort of impact protection whatsoever. But with a tempered glass screen protector, you can be a little more confident that you have more of a buffer between objects and your actual screen. Now, this isn't any sort of official test, of course, but for as many times as I sprinkled rocks on my phone and dropped it straight down from a couple of feet, I wanted to show you how confident I was that the glass screen protector was adding a layer of protection that I knew would not fail itself. This isn't to say that the screen protector survived the torture test. As you can see that it got pretty damaged throughout all the tests, with small little nicks and cracks pretty much from top to bottom. And taking off the damaged screen protector was even more of a challenge, as it pretty much shattered every time I put pressure on it. But the important thing is, because it was tempered glass, the glass itself didn't crumble or fall apart on my desk, it still all came off in one piece. Even though the actual screen protector didn't survive the ordeal, the most important thing, my phone screen, survived just fine. Tempered glass screen protectors offer a layer of impact protection that the old school screen protectors just can't compete with. If we tried this test with a standard thin plastic film screen protector, my phone glass would have most likely shattered. Now, the question we wanted to answer was if tempered glass screen protectors are worth the extra cash, as they can run as much as $40 or $50 for the name brand ones. Now, in my opinion, if you're looking for that added impact protection while still keeping your screen scratch-free, tempered glass is the way to go, especially if you want something that doesn't feel like a cheap plasticky screen protector. However, to protect your phone completely, especially from drops, you're still going to need a case. And if you're spending $40 for a name brand glass screen protector and still need a case anyway, you may as well spend $40 or $50 on something like an OtterBox Defender, or even go all out for $70 or $80 and get a life-proof case. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much to Mobile Fun for sending me out a screen protector to play around with. I'll leave some links in the description if you're interested in checking them out or purchasing one. Also, be sure to subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.
What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here. Have you guys ever wondered how many screen protectors would it take to completely bulletproof your iPhone? So we're just gonna see if we can actually stop a bullet in glass laminate with basic screen protectors, glass ones of course, that you can buy anywhere. So we've got 20 right here, 40 right here, and 60 on this. Now, I don't promise your iPhone's gonna be easy to use after putting these on.
Yo, hello? I can't hear you. Hold up a second. No, I just got my screen replaced. What do you mean I can't buy stuff from China? It's cheap.
But it certainly might be bulletproof. Which one would you rather have? You know? So we're gonna be using an AR-15 for this. For the first shot, it is a smaller bullet like this, but if we have to, we will be using a pistol as well, certainly a larger caliber, but a slower velocity. All right, so I'm very curious to see. This is a question I've been wondering myself for a very long time, and I finally have the ability to test it. So yeah, let's see if we can make our iPhones bulletproof at home with a simple kit of 60, 40, or 20 screen protectors. All right, so first things first, the 20 screen protector layer. Not very thick, but certainly, you know, it looks like a little bit of extra protection at least. See if we can stop an AR-15 bullet from at least cracking the display. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen right here. All right, 20 screen protector test. AR-15 locked and loaded in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Woo!
That did not stop anything. Damn.
All right, so 20 screen protectors certainly did not do the trick, went clean through and then some through the phone. Wow, okay, so I don't know if 40 will be any better. Glass doesn't really make a good bullet resistant material. All right, so let's move on to the 40 then. All right, so 40 layers deep. Let's see if this does any different at preventing bullets from entering that internal structure. In 3, 2, 1. Well, definitely no. All right, so apparently 40 didn't do any better. Absolutely blew through all of them into the iPhone and out the rear with, wow, some crazy carnage. So iPhones make better bullet stoppers than screen protectors do, but as a final test, 60 layers deep, 60 screen protectors. This isn't cheap, but will it be bulletproof? All right, in 3, 2, 1. So as it turns out, 60 screen protectors does not make your iPhone bulletproof. It seemed to almost get worse the more we applied. So stick to 1, but I'm sure 61 would have worked even better. Anyways, absolutely demolished. Yeah, just a fun little video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, have a great day. And yeah, you can't bulletproof your iPhone. Don't even try. Peace. What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I decided to do something very crazy for 4th of July, so we got our hands on a cannon. So the city has approved us to go ahead and shoot off a cannon. So this guy right here, we're gonna go ahead and compare it to an iPhone SE. I think this thing shoots about 2mm rounds, some gunpowder. I mean, real working cannon, just don't get me wrong. We're gonna shoot it against this SE, see what happens. Just a little video to say happy 4th of July to you guys. All right, so here's the setup, our budget cannon, our iPhone SE. It is a damaged one, but still perfectly working the display. Just before I send it in for repair, let's fire some freedom at it. All right, got our black gunpowder right here. Absolutely pure. All right, so that's a bit much. But we want to get a good shot in here. I'm honestly kind of curious to see what kind of damage you can do, if any at all. All right, so got our gunpowder in there. Pat it down. In goes our cannonball. All right, and the fuse up here. All right, we got eye protection, so ready to do this. iPhone versus Canon in 3, 2, 1. All right.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
And 3, 2, 1. So for some reason it didn't fire this time. It just spat out the black powder. So let's clean this out. Try number 2, firing 3, 2, 1. And please be normal shot. Whoo! Alright, so
You have won my
it's a bit
favor.
hot. It's got a bunch of gunpowder residue all over it. Alright, we're gonna put in way more gunpowder and tie the cannon down. Let's pack the barrel full, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if that'll work better or worse, but can't hurt to try. So it's pretty much like jam-packed full of it. I don't know how good this will be, but let's try it. Jam-packed with gunpowder. See what happens. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, dang. So again, bounced off the display and nothing. Let's turn this thing around, see if we could put a dent in the back at least. I mean, come on. Shot to the rear. Oh. Dang, now that did leave a dent. So it did leave a good sized dent in there on the iPhone logo. I don't know why it's not damaging the displays. Is it the camera that's weak, or is it iOS 10 that's protecting it? So let's try it one more time, or a couple more times. See if we can make it happen at all. I just need some damage to this.
Blade in the dark.
And point blank range. Whoo! And still working, just a little spot. Yeah, this thing is still working. So is the iPhone SE Canon resistant? Certainly. I mean, I'm pretty surprised at how well it did against it. Just took a little dent. Did this thing seem more powerful on the internet? Yes. The moral of the story is budget cuts, you know, they save iPhones. All right, because I have nothing else to do with this pile, put an even bigger one on there. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Huge cloud of smoke in 3, 2, woo! Beautiful Apple logo underneath. Nice new skin. All right, guys, so I hope you guys all have a fantastic 4th of July. I mean, spend it well, go watch the fireworks. Great day, guys. Peace.
Hey, what's up guys? For this crash test we need sparklers and more sparklers and more sparklers, guys. We need in fact 1000 sparklers, and this 1000 sparklers against an iPhone 5. Guys, I hope you like this video. Check this out.
I am the blade in the dark.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Donovan, the smartphone guy, and tonight we're on the quest for the search for the
Shall we
Holy
see
Grail
who gathers enough
for the
tribute this
G5
time?
glass screen protector.
I am
Now,
the
most
blade in the
screen
dark.
protectors you get for the G5, because of this curved screen up here at the top, they don't cover the entire screen. Typically they go to right about here and then they stop. Okay, so the reason for that is because the tempered glass tries to cover that portion of the screen. It causes bubbles or haloing or whatever. It just doesn't work on that. So most glass screen protectors will only cover up to about here, the entire screen. So the solution is from UTEP. So UTEP has created an edge-to-edge screen protector, glass screen protector for the G5, so I'm here to give it a try to see if this is maybe the holy grail of screen protectors for the G5. And you can see that it does come with some contents here. So we got the wet and dry wipes in order to clean off the screen. We got a dust absorber, so a little sticker there to clean it off.
Excellent.
And then some thank you cards. Alright. And then one more thing. It has some little instructions here. It says, why is it black? Blah, blah, blah. It's talking about the curved screen. So that portion, the black portion of this screen protector is sticky. Okay, so like most edge-to-edge screen protectors, that is the case because in order to stick to the phone properly, it does need that sticky piece to it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off the screen. We're going to wipe this off. I'm not even going to use the wet one. I'll just use the dry one. Maybe use that dust absorber and see if maybe we can get this thing clean and clear and working on our G5. So go ahead and wipe it off. Got some good lighting here, so hopefully we get all the dust.
Here we
Right. I think we're pretty good